12,990. And this is going by year, true dates, true times. It's calculated by the months, the true months, the true days, and the true year. True year based on year of Gemini. Age of Gemini. Yes, indeed. Um, that being said, and it said these are the alignments for those dates. Um, and this is dependent on your map by descension and by evolution. Like I covered part one, the last rotation. This is a collective read, so depending on how your alignments is being aspected. But yeah, like I said, I left off at okay. I'll pick up at okay. The moon square Jupiter. Moon square Jupiter that occurred at 22:42 p.m. UT. Jupiter is in Aquarius, so that's the reception of the maintenance of frequency security above crux of 3D. And Mercury in Scorpio, that's the reception of the maintenance of vibration security that guides the awareness and crux of what the manifest 3D, the magic that need to be done, the act need to be done, thinking and communication, the receiving. It's all through frequencies, through frequencies. And with Mercury squaring Jupiter, man, it's gonna be like, okay, you receiving these deep vibes that you comfortable with, but at the same time, Jupiter asking you to expand on some shit that you not comfortable with, like expand on you on your ways of thinking, and it's gonna be some shit you is not comfortable with at all, because more about maintain frequency security, it's like expand on the logicality, expand on the illuminations, expand on your knowledge about, the human side of the collective. You know, expand on those illuminations that, you know, that we're receiving from the originator and Saturn. So like the keep logical and break out that box at the same time too with connect and flow. Connect. Not really flow, but connect through frequencies with, the rest of the human side, the collective. But our minds gonna be like, nah, I'm nah. Thinking like this, speaking like this, and what I am receiving and downloading from the cosmos is to maintain what I'm comfortable with vibrationally. You know? So way it plays out, it's like, okay, you go over like and Jupiter expands, so you go over broad and over beyond with like those deep prying communications, stuff like that. Just to gain knowledge about somebody, just gain knowledge about people, to expand, to expand your logicality, is going on in your 11th space, where shoot get, that's the Asterical, the humanistic side of astrology itself, and I say go on your 12th house and so and Jupiter going your 12th house, that's expanding on your spiritual group and your spiritual tribe and stuff like that in the ether realms. But at the same time, it's like, okay, you just be saying some shit that you be trying to dig real deep, trying to get to know somebody, and going too far with it, going absolutely too far with stuff like that. So same time, it's you know receive wisely and put out there wisely, you know, that foundation of them frequencies that have you get down to the bottom of the ocean floor, but at the same time you're staying logical with, the frequencies that will frequencies that will like expand the foundation of expand the foundation of connection, but also like closeness. And when I mean connection, I read because that's more Jupiter and Pisces stuff like that. But like expand the connection, of like mentalities, maintain mentality, but what you're comfortable with. So yeah, okay, okay. Now at 9, mm-hmm. Okay, now at 7:05 a.m. UT, and that's they were at Mercury square Neptune. We have the moon. So when it is Mercurial moon, it's a Mercurial moon. So I can say we have moon square Neptune. So same time, okay, we're gonna be vibing with like shifting our freezes shifts. Same time, and you establish a little bit of foundation with Neptune slow down. Because it's slow down, it's not putting much fog. It's not as nebulous. It's you know there's a crux place on that flow still shift, but there's a crux place on like these at some part of the ocean has been contained, so it's not as much a flow, not free flow. At the same time, it's still damn ocean, and there's still mist, and there's still fog up there, and still fog over there. So at the same time, what you want to do is instead of, and it's a waning moon too. It's waning moon too, so you're not gonna be susceptible to as much like letting the fog up your sight and what you're seeing. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like okay, you're not you're not really vibing with maintaining the manifestation of the vibrational shifts through your speech and stuff like that. Like you just not vibing with being compassionate, being soft with the frequencies that you're putting out there and maintaining manifestation of that. Same time you're just you're just vibing with just not doing that. Like so like no. So with that being said, if there's a frequency exchange going on, or or even ways of thinking that's going on, or transactions that's going on that you got, this gonna fucking tap me out, man. I'm not going to I'm not gonna flow with this communication. I'm gonna put crooks on it. Okay, Moon trine Jupiter wait a minute, and uncovering Ptolemy aspects only. Not that non-Ptolemy aspects don't matter. No, I'm not really covering fit stars. This collective report. Those are things I covered in the personal reads, and all my information in the description on this frequency transmission. But yeah, Mercury sextile Pluto at 8:13 a.m. UT. That being said, you know, Pluto and Capricorn, it's about it it's about like transforming your whole way of establishing your 3D security. and being purely aware of what you purely need to do to establish your field, that your field of power, even going your 12th space, like, the astral field of power, the astral cornucopia of what you bring forth in this realm. Okay, with that being said, it's the opportunity to manifest like communications that has to deal with joint resources, shared resources, you know, like joint values, things that merge to to establish that field, to deeply wire that field through like ways of thinking and communication, Okay. At 14:51 p.m. UT, we have the moon trine Jupiter, and it's a waning moon. The waning moon is aspect to your Pluto or Uranus. Yeah, you most likely like receive the damn wane on the shit. Like shit's not going down. Shit not going down. Pluto reaps. Uranus it reaps sometimes, stuff like that. Cause Uranus does what fuck it does. Same time. Okay. Moon trine Jupiter, like it's the gift of some of those like excessive frequency shifts of maintain your frequency security, and why you should expand on that. Wane the fuck away. Your experience. So it's that gift of peace with the frequencies. Now, if it aspect of your Pluto Uranus, there be some activity going on. Okay. Now at 1:33 a.m. UT on 9/1/12,990. Okay, the sun will go into Sagittarius. So with that being said, it's the okay. What we aware of how to maintain our vibrational security. Okay, we're taking that and we're expanding. It's Scorpio Sag cuz, so like we're expanding our awareness, we're shifting our awareness at the same time we're still sticking with what views that we're deeply comfortable with. So like, okay, I'm expanding, but since on that cusp, like just the and that's what's going on now. Like I'm not going out there at the same time. I know I need blaze. I know I need to start the blaze. It's like you got the gas. Yeah, cause Scorpio do rule over like ores and fluids like that. Like you got the gas, and you're about to light the motherfucking match, and that's when you got the point where you strike man, like, man, let me take let me take this fluid that dissolves, that destructs, and let me blaze with it. Okay. At 2:32 a.m. UT, the moon being Cancer, that and that's when the moon with quincunx the sun. So yeah, I consider like the quincunx is like a major aspect, because like from me doing horror astrology and stuff like that, event horror, them quincunxes ain't no joke. Ain't just a jovial light frequency on that. Yeah. But that being said, So, like moon shift in Cancer, it's like, okay, the frequency shift that we was vibing with, ways of thinking, communicating, and, way we shift on that and move and be mutable with, it's like, okay, we only gonna want feel like shifting what we're comfortable with, and we're not comfortable with, we're going to shift the other way with, like, change topics. So we feel like change topics of like conversation, things about families, things that this, that, and third, stuff like that. And it's like, okay, if them frequency it changes get uncomfortable, if they don't stash or vibration security, we're gonna shift the other motherfucking way with it. Like, you know what? I don't, okay, and I'll do the next rotation, next two rotations, Asterical alignments, either later on this rotation or next. Sorry, Chronos, they got piece of notes. I'll show you. Three fin star sets, three spaceships. I'm doing astrology. I'm doing free astrology and tarot readings. Belt the Goose Moon 27 at gmail.com. That's you hit me up. My other services be in the description. All right.